From last-second touchdowns to the wildest trick plays we've ever seen, these are the most iconic plays in NFL history. Let's start things off with a Super Bowl that practically came down to a hangnail. In a highly intense showdown at Atlanta's Georgia Dome, the St. Louis Rams held a narrow 26-13 lead over the Tennessee Titans with a mere 6 seconds remaining on the clock of the Super Bowl in the year 2000. The Titans, however, were presented with a golden opportunity to equalize, positioned at the Rams' 10-yard line. As the ball was snapped from the shotgun formation, Titans quarterback Steve McNair swiftly released a pass to wide receiver Kevin Dyson, cutting across the middle of the field. Dyson managed to secure the catch while still in motion, finding himself inside the 5-yard line, tantalizingly close to achieving Super Bowl glory. Standing in his way was undrafted linebacker Mike Jones, a 30-year-old player for the Rams. Despite Dyson possessing a slight advantage over Jones, the determined Rams defender lunged forward, grasping Dyson's leg and effectively stalling his advance. As Dyson tumbled towards the turf, he made a desperate effort, stretching his arm and the ball towards the goal line. Unfortunately for the Titans, Dyson fell agonizingly inches short of the much-coveted end zone. With this crucial tackle, the Rams triumphed, securing their franchise's maiden Super Bowl victory. Damn! Football really is a game of inches. I bet Dyson has nightmares after falling so slightly short of his lifelong dreams. But it wasn't the only shocking and iconic moment in NFL history. Oh no, we're just getting started. With a mere 10 seconds remaining in the NFC divisional playoff clash between the Saints and the Vikings in January 2018, an extraordinary turn of events unfolded, defying all expectations. The Saints had just taken a narrow 24-23 lead with a late field goal, seemingly on the verge of securing a spot in the NFC Championship game. However, fate had other plans in store. The Vikings found themselves without any timeouts, possessing the ball on their own 39-yard line. Dropping back, quarterback Case Keenum unleashed a pass towards the right sideline, targeting wide receiver Stephon Diggs at the Saints' 35-yard line. The throw was high, necessitating an acrobatic leap from Diggs, while Saints rookie safety Marcus Williams closed in on the play. In a remarkable twist, as Diggs soared through the air, Williams opted against making the tackle, instead ducking to Diggs' left. Williams blew past Diggs, colliding with a Saints teammate and leaving Diggs completely unchallenged. Securing the catch, Diggs regained his footing after a momentary stumble, narrowly avoiding stepping out of bounds. With no defenders in sight, he glided untouched into the end zone, completing a miraculous 61-yard touchdown. The electrifying turn of events left radio play-by-play announcer Paul Allen in awe, exclaiming,
"Are you kidding me? The Minneapolis Miracle!"
Speaking of all-or-nothing moments, we can't forget this next heroic run. During Super Bowl XVII in 1983, the Washington Redskins found themselves trailing the Miami Dolphins 17-3 with slightly over 10 minutes remaining in the game. With the game hanging in the balance, Redskins running back John Riggins received a handoff and burst through a massive opening, securing the first down. But he didn't stop there. With incredible power and determination, Riggins continued his relentless charge down the left sideline, refusing to be denied. His 43-yard journey culminated in an electrifying touchdown run, propelled the Redskins to a 20-17 lead. Building upon their newfound momentum, Washington would go on to secure a 27-17 victory, clinching the Super Bowl title. Riggins won the Super Bowl MVP for his heroics, and so did the player that caught the touchdown pass in our number 12 spot. In Super Bowl 40, the Pittsburgh Steelers were clinging to a 14-10 lead over the Seattle Seahawks in the fourth quarter. At about midfield, Ben Roethlisberger took the snap and executed a pitch to running back Willie Parker. Parker then tossed a reverse, delivering the ball to Antoine Randall El, a wide receiver who used to be a quarterback in college. Then, with a flick of his wrist and defying gravity, Randall El launched a long pass off a single foot from the 50-yard line. With impeccable timing and sheer will, Hines Ward outwitted his adversary and secured a 43-yard touchdown catch. The iconic trick play secured the Steelers' first Super Bowl title in over 25 years. Hines Ward's catch was epic, but it wasn't the greatest catch in history, but this next one might have been. In the realm of sports where exaggeration is often the norm, NFL color analyst Chris Collinsworth's declaration of Odell Beckham Jr.'s catch as absolutely impossible was no hyperbole. It was a moment of pure magic that unfolded on a November Sunday night in 2014 during a clash between the Giants and Cowboys. Early in the second quarter, with the Giants leading 7-3, they faced a first down and 10 on the Cowboys' 43-yard line. Seizing the opportunity provided by a play action, quarterback Eli Manning launched a deep pass down the right sideline to Beckham Jr. At the 5-yard line, with the ball descending, Brandon Carr grabbed hold of Beckham Jr.'s arm, causing pass interference flags to flutter. But still, in an act defying the laws of physics, Odell reached back with his right hand, arching his body backward midair, and incredibly secured the ball, pulling it into his chest as he cascaded into the end zone for a touchdown. OBJ's catch could very well be the most spectacular in NFL history. OBJ's one-handed catch will be replayed for decades if not centuries. And even then, we want to be the one sharing these great moments with you. So like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can fly with you like this next player. The word sacrifice is often overused and cliched. However, there are rare moments that truly embody its essence. One such moment unfolded in the third quarter of Super Bowl 32 when the Denver Broncos faced the defending champions, the Green Bay Packers. With the game locked in a tie at 17-17, Broncos quarterback John Elway, a football legend yet without a Super Bowl victory, found himself on the cusp of shaping his legacy. The Broncos orchestrated a lengthy drive but faced a daunting 3rd down and 6 from the Packers' 12-yard line. As Elway dropped back to pass, the pressure mounted, and with no open receivers, he made a bold decision. Determined to go beyond mere field goal range, he opted to scramble for the first down, knowing full well the lurking presence of 3 Packers defenders ready to deliver punishment. In a daring act of bravery at the 7-yard line, Elway launched himself into the air, risking it all. A Green Bay defender struck his knee, causing Elway to spin 360 degrees. Miraculously, he secured the first down. 2 plays later, Denver scored a touchdown, seizing a 24-17 lead that would prove decisive in their Super Bowl victory. Damn, a full 360! These guys are crazy. But what's even crazier is the fact that this next play caused a real-life earthquake. Somehow, the 2010 Seattle Seahawks, with a losing record, found themselves in the playoffs facing the defending Super Bowl champions. During the fourth quarter, running back Marshawn Lynch took matters into his own hands. With less than 4 minutes remaining and the Seahawks clinging to a 34-30 lead, they faced a 2nd and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Quarterback Matt Hasselbeck handed the ball off to Lynch, who initially encountered resistance while attempting to run up the middle. Undeterred, Lynch refused to go down and exploded forward. As Lynch approached the first down marker, 2 Saints players grabbed hold of him from behind, attempting to drag him down. Remarkably, Lynch maintained his balance and kept his legs churning. Another defender tried to halt his progress inside the 40-yard line, but Lynch effortlessly shrugged him off, sending him crashing to the ground. Lynch reached the 20-yard line where he encountered yet another defender. Showing his strength and resilience once again, he powered through the tackle and followed the guidance of a blocker into the end zone, completing a remarkable 67-yard touchdown run. This touchdown extended the Seahawks' lead to 11 points, providing a crucial buffer as they held on to win the game 41-36. Lynch's run caused the Seattle fans to cheer so loud that they literally caused an earthquake as measured by the vibrations on the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network. Beast mode was incredible and that touchdown was iconic. He might have had another even more iconic play too if his coach didn't steal it from him. In a moment that defied logic, head coach Pete Carroll of the Seattle Seahawks made a perplexing decision during Super Bowl 49. With just 26 seconds remaining and the Seahawks a mere yard away from glory, Carroll inexplicably chose a pass play instead of handing the ball to their star running back Marshawn Lynch. Quarterback Russell Wilson targeted wide receiver Ricardo Lockett with a quick slant. But fate had a different plan. Patriots cornerback Malcolm Butler, an undrafted rookie, stepped in and read the play with astonishing precision. In a split second, he intercepted Wilson's pass at the goal line, crushing the hopes of the Seahawks and propelling the New England Patriots to their 4th Super Bowl title. Carroll's decision, or lack thereof, became the subject of intense scrutiny and disbelief. It was widely regarded as one of the most boneheaded coaching moves in NFL history. And Malcolm Butler's interception has been enshrined in the record books as one of the most iconic plays in NFL history. Next up is a team that knew how to execute in those goal line situations. The stage was set for a Hollywood-worthy climax on New Year's Eve in 1967, known as the Ice Bowl, as the Green Bay Packers faced off against the Dallas Cowboys in bone-chilling conditions at Lambeau Field. Trailing 17-14 with just 16 seconds remaining, the Packers found themselves with a do-or-die moment. Seeking an unprecedented NFL championship three-peat, the Packers had driven the ball down the frozen field. However, they had been stopped twice at the goal line. Now on a 3rd down and goal from inside the Cowboys' 1-yard line, the tension reached its peak. With no timeouts left, quarterback Bart Starr took matters into his own hands. As the snap reached his hands, Packers center Ken Bowman and guard Jerry Kramer forged a path by blocking Jethro Pugh, a Cowboys tackle. This created an opening for Starr to make a daring decision, a quarterback sneak. Starr lowered his head and lunged forward, crossing the goal line for a touchdown. The crowd erupted as the Packers secured a thrilling 21-17 victory. The combination of freezing temperatures, a historic venue, and a dramatic last-minute touchdown made the decisive play of the Ice Bowl an unforgettable moment. You can keep things simple with a good old QB sneak or get a little fancier. Trick play, anyone? In a historic moment that defined their Super Bowl victory in 2018, the Philadelphia Eagles unleashed a brilliantly designed and flawlessly executed trick play that left the defending champion Patriots stunned. With just 38 seconds remaining in the second quarter and the Eagles leading 15-12, they faced a crucial 4th down and goal from the Patriots' 1-yard line. Nick Foles positioned himself in a shotgun formation before inching closer to the right side of the offensive line. The ball was snapped directly to running back Corey Clement, who swiftly ran to the left and pitched it to tight end Trey Burton. In a masterful display of precision, Burton advanced towards the center of the field and launched a pass to Foles, who had artfully slipped away and found himself wide open at the right side of the end zone. Foles secured the catch, securing a touchdown that extended the Eagles' lead to 22-12 at halftime. Ultimately, the Eagles triumphed over the Patriots by 8 points, sealing their place in football history. Jeez, those guys fooled Belichick to win a Super Bowl. Now that's not easy to do. And neither is catching a ball like this next player did. Super Bowl 43 showcased numerous big plays that kept fans on the edge of their seats. The game reached its pinnacle with a spectacular touchdown reception, ultimately deciding the fate of the contest between the Cardinals and the Steelers. After a remarkable touchdown connection from Kurt Warner to Larry Fitzgerald, the Cardinals surged ahead in the 4th quarter, leading 23-20. The tension escalated as the Steelers embarked on a crucial drive led by quarterback Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger's precision passing, including a 40-yard completion to Santonio Holmes, propelled the Steelers to the Cardinals' 6-yard line with only 42 seconds remaining. In a moment that would etch itself into Super Bowl history, he launched a pass towards the back corner of the end zone. The tight space was filled with a cluster of players, including 3 Cardinals defenders. Amidst the chaos, Santonio Holmes soared into the air and secured the ball with a leaping catch. He managed to keep both feet in bounds and maintain possession even after being forcefully pushed towards the sideline. The touchdown call on the field triggered an intense replay review, which ultimately confirmed the remarkable catch. With that incredible play, the Steelers clinched a 27-23 victory, seizing the Super Bowl championship in a thrilling fashion. Santonio's touchdown was absolutely nuts, but at number 4, we have likely the most controversial play in the history of the NFL. The Music City Miracle took place during an exhilarating playoff game between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills on January 8, 2000. The Bills, holding a slim 16-15 lead with just seconds remaining, were preparing to kick off to the Titans. As the kickoff sailed through the air, the Titans' Lorenzo kneeled before flipping it over to his teammate Frank Wycheck. With the Bills charging full speed ahead to take him down, a moment of pure magic occurred. Wycheck launched a pinpoint pass across the field to Kevin Dyson. Dyson, with the ball now in his hands, took off like he just committed highway robbery. He jolted all the way to the end zone with no time left on the clock. The Music City Miracle remains one of the most disputed plays in history by those who thought Wycheck's throw to Dyson should have been called a forward lateral. Either way, the play goes down as one of the NFL's most iconic moments. Speaking of iconic moments, at number 3 we've got the most memorable play by one of the beloved players to play the sport. The 1981 NFC Championship game, the 49ers were trailing 27-21 to the Dallas Cowboys. With just a minute remaining, the 49ers faced a critical 3rd and 3 from the Dallas 6-yard line. Quarterback Joe Montana, under pressure from the Cowboys' relentless defense, rolled to his right searching for an opening. Against all odds, Montana launched a pass that seemed destined to sail out of bounds. But Clark, standing at 6'4", defied gravity and snatched the ball inbound, sealing a 28-27 victory. This incredible play, known as the catch, marked the turning point for the 49ers. 2 weeks later, the 49ers claimed their first Super Bowl title, embarking on a dynasty that would capture 5 championships. The catch became the defining moment of Joe Montana's career, solidifying his reputation as a cool and clutch performer. For Dwight Clark, it symbolized his legacy as a receiver who soared above adversity. More than an individual feat, the catch represented the indomitable spirit of the 49ers. It's crazy how time flies. Dwight Clark's catch happened over 40 years ago, yet the highlight has been seen by every true football fan. And we have to dig even further back to pay homage to the moment at number 2 in our video. It was a frigid December day in 1972, just 2 days before Christmas, when the Pittsburgh Steelers found themselves in desperate need of a miracle. Trailing by a single point in the divisional playoffs against the Oakland Raiders, the Steelers had a mere 22 seconds remaining on the clock, no timeouts left, and faced a daunting 4th and 10 situation from their own 40-yard line. The weight of 4 decades without a playoff victory bore down on the team. Quarterback Terry Bradshaw took the snap, scanning the field for an open receiver. Evading the grasp of 2 oncoming Raiders defenders, Bradshaw unleashed a long pass down the middle toward running back John Fuqua. As fate would have it, hard-hitting safety Jack Tatum of the Raiders arrived simultaneously with the ball, causing a chaotic collision. The ball careened backward, seemingly destined to touch the ground. Yet out of the chaos emerged Franco Harris, a rookie running back for the Steelers, weighing in at a solid 230 pounds. With remarkable reflexes, Harris snatched the ball inches above the ground, securing possession. With the stadium holding its breath, Harris swiftly sprinted down the left sideline, covering 60 yards to reach the end zone. The improbable touchdown sealed a dramatic 13-7 victory for the Steelers. Although the Steelers' journey would end in defeat against the undefeated Super Bowl champion Miami Dolphins in the AFC Championship, the immaculate reception marked the beginning of a remarkable era for the team. It set the stage for an extraordinary stretch that saw the Steelers capture 4 Super Bowl titles in just 6 years, solidifying their status as one of the NFL's most revered dynasties of the 1970s. Last but not least is what we believe is the most iconic moment of all time. Not just because of the improbability of the play, but because of the weight it holds on the NFL record books. The helmet catch was an iconic play from Super Bowl 42 in 2008. The New England Patriots, chasing a perfect 18-0 season, were like a confident high flyer aiming for the stars. On the other hand, the New York Giants, led by quarterback Eli Manning, were the determined underdogs, ready to seize their moment. With less than a minute remaining, the Giants found themselves trailing 14-10, facing a critical 3rd and 5 situation. Manning, evading Patriots defenders like a master escape artist, managed to slip away from Richard Seymour and Jarvis Green. In a desperate move, Manning launched a high pass towards wide receiver David Tyree. Tyree, defying gravity, secured the ball with his right hand despite Patriot safety Rodney Harrison's persistent coverage. However, Tyree's catch alone wouldn't have made it an iconic play. What truly set the helmet catch apart was the extraordinary next step. As Tyree came down with the ball, he managed to pin it against his helmet using his left hand, like a human highlight reel showcasing circus-level coordination. Harrison fought tooth and nail to separate Tyree from the ball, but Tyree clung on, refusing to surrender. That miraculous play kept the Giants' drive alive, leading to a game-winning touchdown pass from Manning to Plaxico Burress with only 35 seconds remaining. The Giants' victory shocked the previously undefeated Patriots, etching the helmet catch in NFL history as a symbol of determination and triumph against all odds that left people wondering who the hell was David Tyree and how the mother duck did he catch that damn football. There you have it! Those were the most iconic plays in NFL history. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, check out the other video popping up on your screen to keep watching our NFL-related content.